I don't care how tough you are, pain will visit you. I don't care how strong your mindset is, how positive your energy is, life will punch you in your gut. And some of you know exactly what I'm talking about. You didn't ask for this. You didn't plan the heartbreak. You didn't see the betrayal coming. But here you are, hurting, questioning, tired of being strong for everybody else. Let me talk to the real ones right now. The ones who've cried in silence. The ones who kept showing up with a smile while dying inside. The ones who got out of bed when every voice in their head said, stay down. This message is for you. You thought that pain was going to take you out. But what you didn't realize is it was trying to bring something out of you. Something bigger, something deeper, something unshakable. You didn't know it at the time, but the pain was purpose in disguise. Listen to me, pain is not your punishment, it's your platform. That pain you're carrying, it's heavy, I know, but it's not there to destroy you, it's there to develop you. The same thing that broke your heart is about to build your character. But you got to stop running from it. You got to stop pretending it doesn't hurt. You got to stop waiting for the pain to pass before you move. No, you move through it. You fight with it. You build from it. See, the world wants to celebrate your success, but they need your scars. They need your story. Somebody out there is praying for the strength that your pain already gave you. Somebody is drowning in the same darkness you made it out of. But if you keep hiding your story, they'll never know what survival looks like. So don't turn this off. Don't check out. Don't fold on this message. I need you to lean in, because what I'm about to give you, this ain't hype. This ain't motivation. This is strategy. This is how you take your pain and turn it into power. This is how you use what broke you to build you. You made it this far. Now it's time to find out why. Don't run from it. Use it. You thought the pain meant you did something wrong. You thought because you were hurting, something was broken in you, that maybe you weren't chosen, that maybe you weren't built for this. But let me tell you something right now. Pain is not a curse. It's not punishment. Pain is the platform. That pain you're carrying, it's not there to ruin you. It's there to reveal you. You keep asking, why me? But what if the better question is, why not me? What if the pain is the process that's preparing you for something greater than what you could handle before? What if the storm didn't come to destroy your life, but to clear out everything that was holding you back? I know it hurts. I'm not here to downplay your wounds. I'm not here to pretend that the tears didn't fall or that the nights weren't cold. I'm not here to tell you to fake it. What I'm here to say is that you can use it. You can build something with that pain. You can step up from it, because pain ain't just pressure. Pain is proof. It's proof that you're alive. It's proof that you're still in the fight. It's proof that you've still got something in you that this world hasn't taken away. See, you thought the pain was a stop sign, but it was actually a spotlight. It lit up the parts of your life that needed change. It exposed the weak areas, the broken relationships, the habits that were killing your purpose. The pain didn't end your journey. It started your evolution. Most people get hurt and sit down. Most people get betrayed and shut down, but not you. That's not who you are. You're here right now because something inside of you refused to die. And I need you to recognize how powerful that is. You could have folded, you could have quit, but you're still breathing, you're still moving, you're still here. That means it's not over. The truth is, nothing builds strength like pain. Comfort never taught anybody discipline. Ease never built anyone's character. Success that comes without struggle doesn't last. You want to build something real, something that lasts through the storms, then pain's got to be part of the foundation. You don't have to like it, but you do have to learn from it. And when you stand on that pain, when you use it instead of running from it, that's when you take control. That's when the game changes. Because now you're not just surviving it, you're mastering it. You're learning how to speak from it, how to build with it, how to lead through it. Some of y'all been waiting for the pain to pass before you start walking in your purpose. But what if I told you your purpose is in the pain? That the message you've been looking for is buried in that heartbreak. That the voice this world needs to hear is trapped inside the very struggle you've been trying to forget. You're not behind. You're being built. You're not cursed. You're being called. And everything that tried to break you, every disappointment, every sleepless night, every tear, every rejection, all of it is material now. Fuel, tools, fire. Use it. You thought the pain was going to stop you, but the truth is it just gave you a new reason to rise. You've been through too much to sit on what you've survived. Too many nights crying, too many moments doubting, too many times you had to keep walking when your world was falling apart, and now you're still standing, but you're standing silent. You're holding back what was meant to carry you forward. You're hiding what could help heal someone else. That struggle you went through, that pain you tried to forget, it didn't come to break you. It came to give you something no book, no mentor, no classroom ever could. Real strength. But only if you stop wasting it. You keep wishing it never happened. You keep asking God to take it away, to erase the past, to delete the memories. But what you don't realize is that struggle gave you your edge. That pain gave you your power. That fire taught you how to move differently. It taught you how to see through lies, how to spot real love, how to build resilience when everything around you said quit. So why are you trying to bury what built you? You went through it for a reason. That wasn't random. That wasn't meaningless. That pain wasn't just some accident. It was a classroom. You learned how to fight in that fire. You learned how to walk alone in that valley. And now you got something most people will never have: perspective. You got wisdom. You got grit. You got scars that turn into blueprints. So use them. Stop hiding your hurt because it makes people uncomfortable. Stop shrinking your story to protect people who were never there in the first place. Your story isn't just a survival story, it's a strategy. Somebody is stuck in the exact place you made it out of, but if you stay silent, they stay stuck. And I know it ain't easy. I know you didn't ask for it. You didn't volunteer for the storm. But since it came, since it tore through your life, since it left you broken and questioning everything, the least you can do is rise from it with something in your hands. Come out with tools, come out with lessons, come out with purpose. Because let's be real, everybody talks about wanting to inspire others, wanting to make an impact. But the only way to lead people out is to be real about where you've been. Stop trying to be perfect. Be transparent. Be raw. Be real. That's what transforms lives. That's what reaches people in the dark. Not your image, not your highlight reel, your truth. And let me say this, you're not a victim, not anymore. You've survived it, you've outlived it, you've walked through it. Now it's time to use it. Don't let the worst parts of your life be wasted. Don't let the lessons sit in silence. You didn't fight through hell just to act like it never happened. You fought to come back stronger. You fought to walk with power. You fought to walk with power. You fought to help somebody else find their way through the storm. So stop waiting for someone to come save you. You've already been through enough to save yourself, and now it's your job to pass that strength on. Your struggle is not your shame, it's your strategy. And when you finally start using it, that's when your real purpose begins. The world doesn't need another perfect story. It needs your real one. So stop hiding what built you and use it. You want transformation, but you're trying to avoid pressure. You want to evolve, but you keep dodging the fire. You say you want to be the best version of yourself, but every time life starts shaking you, breaking you, stretching you, you panic. You tap out. You fold. But let me tell you something real. Transformation doesn't happen without pressure. There is no greatness without grind. There is no strength without struggle. There is no diamond without pressure. You think you're being crushed, but you're really being carved. Life ain't trying to destroy you. It's trying to develop you, but you keep mistaking pressure for punishment. It's not punishment, it's preparation. You say you want to be solid. You say you want to lead, to impact lives, to rise higher. But how are you going to lead anybody if you fall apart every time it gets hard? How are you going to inspire somebody else if you've never been tested, never been stretched, never been pushed past your limit? You can't elevate without resistance. That pressure you feel, that's the sign that purpose is present. That's the sign that something inside of you is waking up. That's the stretching before the strengthening. We want power, but we don't want pain. We want results, but we don't want the process. But the truth is, pressure exposes what's real. When the pressure hits, your excuses get quiet. When the pressure hits, your mask comes off. When the pressure hits, the fluff falls away, and all that's left is you. That's when you find out what you're made of. And yeah, it's uncomfortable. Yeah, it's frustrating. But stop asking life to be easier. Start asking yourself to be better. Start asking yourself to endure. Because this pressure you're feeling right now, this tight, hard place, it's doing something in you. It's building something in you that peace alone could never give you. Growth ain't cute. Growth ain't neat. Growth is messy. Growth hurts, but it's worth it. You're being stretched because you're being trusted with more. You're being tested because there's something greater in you that has to be exposed. That old version of you, the one that broke under pressure, that version has to die so the real one can rise. You can't carry what you're called to carry with weak shoulders. You can't build what you're destined to build with fragile faith. So life applies the pressure over and over until you don't flinch anymore, until you don't complain every time it gets uncomfortable, until you start seeing the pressure as preparation, not punishment. And I know it feels unfair. I know you're looking around like, why me? Why does it seem like everybody else has it easier? But you don't grow by comparing. You grow by enduring. You grow by showing up when it hurts. You grow by taking the pain and using it as your platform. Pressure is what separates the temporary from the timeless, the fakes from the faithful. You don't become unstoppable when everything's going right. You become unstoppable when nothing's going right and you still refuse to quit. So don't ask for the pressure to go away. Ask for the strength to carry it. Ask for the vision to see what it's doing inside of you. Because once you stop fearing pressure and start flowing with it, There's no limit to who you can become. Let the pressure shape you. Let it sharpen you. Let it stretch you so far that when you come back unshakable. Too many of you are carrying pain like it's a secret, like it's something to be ashamed of. You're walking around smiling on the outside, but inside you're still bleeding. You're still haunted by what happened, still stuck in the memories, still hearing the words they said that cut deep, but you don't talk about it. You bury it. You hide it. You cover it with distractions, with noise, with fake peace. But here's the truth. Pain that stays hidden becomes poison. That pain inside you, it wasn't meant to be silenced. It was meant to be used. It's not supposed to sit in your soul like a weight. It's supposed to rise up and become fuel. It's supposed to be transformed into something that moves you, something that sharpens you, something that gives your life meaning. You don't need to fake like it didn't happen. You don't need to pretend you've always been this strong. The power isn't in the act, it's in the authenticity. People don't connect with your highlight reel. They connect with your healing. They connect with your journey. And if you keep hiding the very thing that built you, you rob the world of the real version of you. You rob yourself of your voice. Some of the most powerful people you admire, they didn't get there because they avoided pain. They got there because they used it. They turned it into their purpose. They made it part of their message. They turned their scars into strength. And you can too. But first, you've got to stop running. You've got to face it. You've got to look that pain in the eye and say, you did win. Yeah, you shook me. Yeah, you tried to break me, but I'm still here. And now I'm going to take this story and do something with it. I'm going to turn this darkness into light. I'm going to take what was meant to destroy me and use it to build someone else. I'm going to stop being quiet about what almost killed me and start being bold about what saved me. Because there's somebody out there right now praying for the strength you already have. Somebody is drowning in the same struggle you survived, and your story, your truth is the lifeline they need. But if you keep playing strong and staying silent, they stay stuck. Your pain wasn't just about you. It was never just about you. You were chosen to carry it because you could handle it. And now you're chosen to use it because someone else can. Your pain is not your prison, it's your platform. Your story is not your shame, it's your strategy. And the more you speak it, the more you own it, the more you let it come through you with purpose, the more powerful you become. You want to rise, then rise with everything. Rise with the scars. Rise with the lessons. Rise with the weight of everything they said you'd never overcome. And then use that rise to lift somebody else. Use your pain as a testimony. Use your journey as a map. Stop hiding it like it's your weakness. Start walking in it like it's your weapon. You didn't survive all that to stay quiet. You didn't make it through the fire to stay small. You didn't get back up just to blend in. You've been given pain not to suffer, but to serve. So stand tall, speak up, and let your story shake the world. Because when you finally stop hiding your pain and start using it, that's when everything changes.